Brandon Preacher Green, I see you here first. Welcome, welcome. How was your weekend? All right, trivia time. All right, so the trivia is guess my favorite breakfast treat as a kid. Okay, we got the trivia. Come on, dude. Okay, perfect. Reaper, heyo, good to see you. Thanks for joining. Back to the Future, I'm doing well. I have several things planned for today. Let me get my dono thing out. Rich is here. Hello, Rich. So good to see you. Peace and joy says yee. And then we got Young Chazi. Good to see you guys. How were your Sundays? Mine was very pleasant. I slept a lot today, guys. As in, I woke up at noon. Reaper, yes, let's go. All right. One second. One second. Um, Back to the Future says hi to Reaper and to Rich. Love it. Okay. Hey. Gumball is back from the Himalayas. How are you, Gumball? Ernest is here. Yava's here. Love to see you guys. Thanks for joining. I've got lots of stuff I'm trying to get done tonight. We'll see how it pans out. Hello, Young Chazi. Peace and joy. My Sunday is pretty mellow. I didn't do a whole lot. I feel like I'm craving to order pizza. Gotcha. Yeah, no, I get that. I get that. Trying to keep your carbs in check. Yabba dabba doo. Reefer W stream with Rachel. I know it was really fun getting to do a joint with her yesterday. Yes. Hello, Trey. What's going on with you? What's up? Ernest says, I missed it. What's your news, Trey? Bishop says, happy Sunday. Happy Sunday to you as well. Oh, you're an uncle now, Trey. Oh, congratulations. Man, that has to be so much fun. Congratulations to you and your family. Push-up check. I did 50 yesterday, Reaper. So I've hit my 50. I will say though, I had to take breaks to get to 50. So I can't do 50 like continuously, but I'm getting to that point. It's Monday here, gotta go to work. I totally get that, Gumball. I know you're way ahead of us. No worries, Ernest. Wow, 11 hours. It sounds like your body really needed the sleep. Trey. Oh, it's a little boy, your nephew. Oh. Hello, Gumball says Back to the Future. Peace and Joy wants a donut now. Oh no. Oh no. Jap mind, not sure. Let's see. Brand Preacher Green, you love shampoo, Hannah, don't you know it? Trey says, Hannah, I held him on Tuesday. Oh my gosh. That's so sweet. All right, what's his name? I mean, you don't have to share it if you don't want to. Trey Hodges, Gumball says hi to Back to the Future. Can't believe tomorrow is a week old already. Yeah, seriously. Cobra is here. Hannah, I expect you know the whole manager at Chelsea. Oh yeah. Yep, I heard about it. Fishy is here. Ehsan Mirza, Charisse is here. Fishy Free, Adi Messi, Charles. Good to see you. My granny was hit by bazooka? What do you mean? Back to the Future. How did that happen? We got Saudi Arabia. Thank you, Fishy Free. We got some new people rolling in here. I love it. Hannah, sure, I'll share his name. Bree, the magical artist. Good to see you. A82 from Kansas City. Hello. Chica's here. Yes. OMG, Chica, I'm so curious. How was the concert? Adi, thank you. Matthew Basketball saying hi to Back to the Future. Hello, people. So good to see you. Cloud Alexander Kraus. Whoa, his name is Cloud? Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Oh, thank you, Bree, the magical artist. I appreciate you. Whoa, dude, Chica, that is epic. I am happy for you. Wow. Oh my gosh. Dang, that is so exciting that you just happened to run into the band. Shika, Papa Smurf. Papa Smurf, hope we get blessed with triplets. Interesting. I don't know if you're talking to me. Cherie says, I'm back, glad to see you. Bomb Blast says Australia. How are you over in the wonderful land of Australia? How are you doing today, Back to the Future? It was so much fun, and I got to chat with the opener artist, Daniel Seavey. Jeez, I feel like you had quite the night last night, Chica. Wow, like your timing was really good. Brandon Future Green, are you cooking? Yes, I will be cooking, but I want to chat with you guys first. Let's see what you guys are saying in the poll. Wow, it's very tied right now. I think Cinnamon Rolls is winning. Danny, thank you. Rachie says it was nuts. Seriously, yeah, that is some crazy good timing for you guys. Thank you, angels. I appreciate it. I'm thinking of, oops, coating my nails, but maybe in a little bit. I bought some Sally Hansen today. Prince Thacker is here. Tony Romano is back. I love it. Lord William. Good to see you guys. I can't believe we have 20 people who guessed shampoo in the poll. So goofy. All right, I need to start, actually, how about I do an unboxing first? Gumball says no carrot today. Probably later I'll use the carrot. So, what's in the Target bag? Or box, not bag. Matthew, I'm doing well. Thanks for asking Back to the Future. So, I was getting low on my coffee, so I decided to buy some more of my Starbucks instant coffee. En route. Nope. Prince Thacker, hello. Okay. Also, I wanted to show you guys, Canna, I found that for $2 at Target. Do you mean the Starbucks? I wanted to show you guys this amazing thing. I saw it when I was shopping online and I was like, wait, I have to have this. Look at this. It's Quaker Oats for the FIFA World Cup. Isn't that awesome? I was like, let's go Quaker Oats, man, in the soccer ball. Oh, same exact can for $2. Wow, mine was not $2. Cosborn, hello. Prince, Lord William, hello. All right. So we got FIFA World Cup Quaker Oats. W Oats, I know, right? And then we've got a different kind of Catalina. This time it's cinnamon toast, not my usual chocolate peanut butter one, just for something new. I can find scissors, gumball, Reaper with the Catalina emoji. There we go. Now I can see it. Um, Leaving for work. Bye, Gumball. See you later. Oh, Mostly Folders is here. Hi, Mostly Folders. JB, I see you. Thank you so much. Comboing it. Let's go. JDB. JDB. Thank you. Red. Oh my gosh, still going. Reddy Naidu. Um, Carl is here. I'm just doing some unboxing and then I'm going to be cooking and drinking some coffee from my Minnesota mug. Don't ya know? Terrence, I get Dollar Brand oatmeal, 7 packets for $1.25. Nice. Hello, Edwin. And then, last thing from my Target box, guys, is some almond flour. JB, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. All those gifts, dang, look at that. Woo! I gotta say thank you. How rude of me. JDB, oh, it's not letting me. Reaper saw a half a watermelon for $3.99 and a whole one for $4.99. Yeah, that makes no sense at all. Thank you for all those gifts. Charles, sounds good. Ah, look at that. Oh no. Are the scissors Papa Dave approved? Oh, I'm sure he would approve of these scissors. Can't see why not. I actually cut up a credit card with them. So yes, he would really approve of that. Charisse Brewster, I'm making fried rice. Your boy Mud is here. The half ones were probably full going back. Oh, yeah. There has to be a reason behind that. Also, I want to get this from JDB. Hello. 100. Gotcha. Cosborn, Santos, hello. Reaper, I had watermelon and fried chicken. Sounds delish. And JB is just going to town still with these donuts. I absolutely love it. Charles, thank you. Yes. Or like the kids do it. Cherie says healthy. Shaika is here. Hello, hello. I love this. It's a fun chat. Busy chat. Be sure to vote, people. Be sure to vote. And guess my favorite breakfast treat as a kid. The alchemist of the mountain wants me to make oatmeal. I'm not going to make it tonight. I'll probably make it this coming week, though. We got Zhao. Thank you, Zhao. Appreciate you. Thank you for joining. This is so fun. I love it. All right, I wanted to show you the almond flour up close. Blood General Generally Gree? Blood General, is saying cinnamon roll. Tomcat, hello, headed to Pensacola, Florida tomorrow. What brings you to Pensacola, Tomcat? Charles, when you come to New Jersey, come look me up. How do you propose I look you up? I'm not sure when I'll be in New Jersey ever. I mean, I'll be there again, I'm sure. but I'm not sure, like, if it'll be next year or 10 years or 20 years from now. Cherie says, "If you see heart, that's me." Coffee, great to see you. All right, so we've got almond flour for almond flour cookies. There's so many things I wish I could make right now on one stream, but I'm gonna have to like meter them out over the course of this week. We've got Tomcat debrief and training, of course, my final training. Okay, so if it's your final training, what comes after your final training, Tomcat? Sounds very exciting. Kevin, yes, okay. Thank you, Kevin, for keeping track. I love this. You guys should keep track. But for those of you who don't know, I am doing a 365-day live stream challenge. I will be going live on YouTube every single day for an entire year straight. So, sorry guys, email messed me up. But what I was saying is I am doing a 365-day live stream challenge. So every single day I'm going to be streaming on YouTube Live. I started on Monday this week. So today is day 7 and I would love it if you guys kept track of the days. So today is day number 7. Charles says, "This is wonderful news. That is 365 days of heaven. IMO." I love that. Thank you. Charles said, "That's going to be the best year ever." You know what I kind of like about this? So I decided to do this last weekend. I had a great conversation with my sister and I was like, "Let's go. We're going to, like, I'm doing this. I'm going ham on live streaming." And what I love is that it's going to be roughly half of 2026 roughly. And then it's going to be half of next year. So it's actually going to be from one year to the next. Susan sent a flower. Thank you. May 10th to May 10th. Exactly, JDB. Yes. Susan, thank you very much for sending the flower gift. Much appreciated. Yay. Don't know, wow. And a thank you, big thank you to Susan. Kevin, yep. You know I gotta have a joke answer every time. Tomcat says at the age of 40. What do you mean at the age of 4? Oh, I see. Retirement. I'm sorry. Debrief and training, of course. Oh, right. Right. Because you had said at the dual live stream that you're going to be retiring at 40. Yes. Okay. So now my question is for you, Tomcat. Um, what do you plan to do as a retired person with all of your free time? I'm so curious. I like to hear what people's retirement plans are. It's like once you have all this time, you've got your benefits rolling in, all of that good stuff. What will you do with the time? The Alchemist of the Mountain, I had shampoo that smelled like sugar cookies as a kid. Didn't taste like cookies though. I'm sure. Matt Torrance might vote for shampoo. Dang Bobby Herbal Essence was essentially liquid Skittles for us as kids. Chief the Medicine Man, so good to see you. I've just been unboxing some. Excuse me, I just ate dinner too. Sorry. I'm unboxing some Target goodies. What's new? Snokomo, OMG, Snokomo, where have you been? Okay, I have been going live every single day. Snokomo, please go to my channel and turn on the notifications so you don't miss whenever I go live. Because I am doing a 365-day live stream challenge, so I will be going live every single day until next May. So you can catch me on here every single day. It'll be 8 p.m. Central every day unless there's some conflict and I'll go live at a different time. Emilia, do you speak Italian? No, only a few words. That's all. I know scusi. I know dolce vita. I know cento, which is 100. I know oh I know other phrases if I like were to brush up on my Italian, but I can't I wouldn't say I actually speak Italian, no. Um Dennis, how are you, Hannah? I'm doing good. Wait, you guys. I'm gonna be posting a short about this, but I am oh vini vidi vici. Is that I think that's Latin, though. That's what, was it Julius Caesar has said that? I think that might be Latin, but I could be wrong. Um, 82. Hello. What I was gonna say though is I am so excited about the Chelsea manager, Xabi Alonso. That was huge news this weekend. Aaron, I love hearing this because I just posted a YouTube short. You should go watch it on my YouTube channel. I posted a YouTube short of my 5 celebrity lookalikes based on what people say in my live streams, and Sade was my number one. I get Sade the most out of the celebrity lookalike comments. Troy Reese, good to see you. Hello, Antonio Salazar. Dang it, Bobby. I mean, yeah. I ate not shampoo because that's a joke answer in my poll, but I ate all of the 3 things. I loved donuts, I loved cinnamon rolls, and I loved Pop Tarts. I loved sugar. I was a sugar fiend. Naturally, I still am, but I've been getting my sugar in check, as you guys know. But there is one breakfast treat that I loved above everything else, and see if you can get it right in the poll. It's between donuts, cinnamon rolls, and Pop Tarts. True, Matt Torrance. Kevin says, I'm guessing cinnamon rolls. Kevin says, Kellogg's Cherry Pop Tarts. This is making me think of another trivia question, like my favorite Pop Tart flavor. Because there were so many, but I think I know what my favorite Pop Tart flavor was. Strawberry Pop Tarts and chocolate milk every Saturday morning. Is there any other way to live? Honestly, as a kid, I have I have such like cherished memories growing up, like eating Pop Tarts. It sounds so silly, but I'll never forget in middle school actually. I was on my middle school soccer team, and me and a couple other people, like a couple other friends on the soccer team, we were like, wait, we've got time. We have time to like run to the supermarket nearby and get Pop Tarts and make it back in time for our game. So we went and bought a ton of Pop Tarts and ate them before the soccer game. It was so good. Coffee. I love this. Oh, Kevin, I have no doubt. I mean, I haven't eaten a Pop Tart in, oh gosh, it has to be 20 years, 15 to 20 years. I have not eaten a Pop Tart. And I don't know what the new flavors are these days. Yeah, but can you still buy Pop Tarts if you're talking like in terms of like a vegan diet? I don't think that Pop Tarts are vegan. I'd have to check, but honestly, even if they were vegan, they're so supremely unhealthy and ultra processed that I don't ever think I will eat another Pop Tart again. Who knows? But if I'm being honest and I'm being realistic, I don't think I would ever eat a Pop Tart again. Kaivis is here. Hi, Kaivis. We have Kevin. We have blueberry s'mores, waffle, brown sugar, cinnamon, strawberry, chocolate, fudge. JB. Yep. Coffee. Hannah, do you like Aerosmith music by Aerosmith? Yeah, I like Aerosmith. Hello, Genga Drama. How are you today? Thanks for joining the stream. Jacoby. Hey, Jacoby. I'm doing good. Just unboxing, opening up another Target box. Nothing new. Oh, all the good stuff. Because I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna be going live every single day now for a year. I need to have supplies because I want to be in my kitchen for these streams. I don't like just sitting and chat. I mean, I like hanging out with you like this and being in my kitchen and chatting, but just sitting on my couch with nothing planned other than sitting and talking, it's like, no, I want there to be activity. So I've been ordering food and ingredients so that I can make recipes on here. Picasso Pop Tart for sure. Kevin says it's supposed to be 90s tomorrow. Certified blue collar, sending love from Maui. Thank you. Right back at you, certified blue collar. Favorite song by Aerosmith is called Angel. Yes, Kevin, I was showing this earlier when I got it, when I pulled it out of the box. check this out. I was shopping on Target and I immediately saw this and I was like, "Oh my gosh, I have to have that right now." So, look at this. Quaker Oats decided to do a FIFA World Cup branded oatmeal container. So there's, I think this is William Penn, the Quaker Oats dude. And then it's got, look at this. It's the official breakfast of the FIFA World Cup 2026. And then they've got the FIFA World Cup trophy. I was like, let's go, Quaker Oats. Jaden is here. Hi, Jaden. Tomcat says, I have a oh, that's right. Yes. Okay, it's coming back to me now. I have a private charter jet like service set up for after retirement. Do you think you'll be flying or slash working part-time, Tomcat? I wish I was an organic item so Hannah would unbox me. Picasso is here. Yep. Looks like you're laughing. Isn't this awesome? I was like, wait, if I'm gonna be buying Quaker Oats eventually, I might as well buy this fun honestly too, think about this. I kinda wanna keep this around so that it's like a fun, like, keepsake from the World Cup. It's a limited time container. Dang it, Bobby says, "Lol, PD." Yes, agreed. I appreciate that. You sound a lot like Yabba, where I made the announcement of the 365-day stream challenge, and Yabba's like, the first thing he's like, "Don't burn yourself out, be careful," and it's like, yes, 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 100%. Tomcat, Picasso, yeah, seriously, I was like, I think this would be so cool to have 20, 30 years from now where it's like, look at this fun Quaker Oats limited edition World Cup container that they made just for fun. Mostly folders, is there a real difference between people collecting watches or other luxury items versus the latest fidget spinner Labubu? I mean, let me think about this. Luxury watches, latest fidget spinner. I don't know. Some people would say yes, some people would say no. We love to see you be able to relax too. You are a hardworking professional woman, says JV. I appreciate it. And honestly, so like today, for example, today was a very chill day for me. I was like, I am going to be strategic about this. I need to make sure that I build in time to relax into my schedule. Otherwise, this 365-day challenge is not gonna work. Thank you, JDB, for the hot sauce chili gift. So for today, for example, I slept in until 12 o'clock noon. And then I got up, I did a little bit of exercise, I ate some food, and then I went over to my parents' house and played cards with my mom for 3 hours, and then got back here, ate some food. And so it's like, I feel like today I was very intentional about this is a day where I need to get off screens for a while. I need to force myself to not be working and editing and whatever else. It's like, I am going to be very, very mindful of that. So I appreciate you guys' comments about be sure to rest, be sure to take care of yourself. Asan, hold on, I missed a few comments here. Tomcat says, yep, he'll be working part-time. Of course, you would always fly for free. I would low-key love to fly with you as my private chartered pilot. Dang it, Bobby. Hannah, if you had to compare your humor to a movie, what would it be? Probably Zombieland. Yep, I'm going Zombieland, where it's like double tap, don't mess around. It's like dark, but goofy and funny. So, Zombieland. That's my type of humor. Dang it, but oh, that was you. Asan, Hannah, I've got 3 new movies. Ooh. Oh, The Mummy, I've heard about this. I'm gonna see this. Weapons, I'm obsessed with. That is like one of my favorite horror movies. I actually need to re-see that because I saw that last fall and I was like, this movie is amazing. That movie is like, I would say Weapons is in my top 10 horror films. Bring her ooh, yes, Asan Mirza, honestly, I thought about watching Bring Her Back. I almost watched it last October, last Halloween season, and honestly, it looked so dark and so icky, and it also involves children, and I'm like, or at least a child, and for me, I have a hard time watching horror when it involves, like, bringing people even though I love zombie stuff, I feel there's kind of this, like I feel like there's zombies and the undead, and then there's kind of this, like, resurrection, dark darkness kind of stuff that I don't really like, and then if there's kids on top of it, I'm like, yeah, I don't know. I think I'll watch Bring Her Back because I love Sally Hawkins, she's the main lady in that movie, but I was like, "This feels, like, so dark," and, like, it's, like, dark magic and, like, chalk circles and stuff where I'm like, "Oh, I don't know." I think it's, like, anything that gets into the occult and the dark magic and demons and that's I'm like, I don't know how much of this I wanna let into my life. It's not that it would scare me, it's more just like it makes me feel really icky. And that's how I felt watching the trailer for Bring Her Back. I was like, "Oh, this is making me really uncomfortable." Like, it feels like stuff you shouldn't be watching because it's, like, cursed. But we'll see. Alright, Kasten Rose! Hello! I've been yapping and yapping and yapping. Rule number 1, cardio. Yes, like Tom Cruise and James Bond. You gotta hit the cardio. Um, alright, other comments I gotta get to. The Guitar Professional, Coffee, Make Done, See Edits. Oh no. PD says I'm on day 137 of my personal 365-day challenge. And on bad days, I've dedicated at least 5 minutes to study. So that way I'm still on track and it builds that discipline. Love it. That sounds like a great plan. Dr. Hugo Felipe, let's go. Good to see you. Thanks for joining. Ergo Video Oasis, good to see you. Coffee said hi. All right, Kasten Rose. Gotta add you to the dono list. And I don't know if I said thank you to Reaper earlier. And Reaper. Thank you both for sending the gifts. Much appreciated, guys. All right. Boop. Let's see here. Kayvon says it's shampoo. No, it's not shampoo. Don't fake it. Last movie I watched that I would easily watch again. Oh, the Michael Jackson biopic. Easy. Easy. Yes. I would rewatch the Michael Jackson biopic 2 or 3 times. It was so fun from beginning to end. It's like hit after hit after hit after hit. It's like you got to listen to a Spotify playlist of Michael Jackson while also watching the story of his life up until I think what the 90s or 88 or something. But it just was like there were like sweet moments and sad moments, but it was like constant, like from one thing to the next thing to the next thing to the next thing. It's like he's signing record deals, he's performing in California, he's at Wembley Stadium in London. It's like you are just rolling through all this excitement with like all the MJ hits as the soundtrack. It was such a fun movie. And I actually I'm wanting to see it again in the next few weeks. Lauren says agree. Cinnamon rolls too sweet in the morning. Okay. Coffee, Kevin. It's a quote from Oh, I missed it. Rule number 1, cardio. Yes, that's right. I need to revisit this movie because I forgot that quote, JB. Thank you for the reminder. Rule number 1, cardio. You gotta outrun the zombies. Like if you can't run for a decent amount of time in the zombie apocalypse, I think your days are numbered because eventually you're gonna need to run from either zombies or other people because both can be a problem. Okay. Kayvon, I made some protein green apple cinnamon oatmeal today. Okay, Kayvon, I'm loving this. It was divine. I used cornflakes as toppings. Let's go. Lawrence, are you going to the Ooh. Wait, hold up, Lawrence. I love both of them. Hold on. Post Malone, Jelly Roll. I'm so excited. I'm mistyping all of this. Jelly Roll tour dates. When are they coming to Minneapolis? I hope they weren't here. No, are they not coming here? Are they coming to tour stops? Where are they going? Oh no. Are they coming to Minneapolis? Dang it. I don't think so. Shoot. Oh shoot, they're going to Iowa? Wait. Why are did they already play here? Shoot. Oh no, I don't know if I'm gonna go then. They're playing in Cleveland, Ohio, Milwaukee. See, the closest for me would be Ames, Iowa, or Milwaukee, but Milwaukee is still kind of far. Oh no, not Chicago? Dude, wait a minute. I think I understand why. They might have had trouble booking some arenas because of the FIFA World Cup this summer. Okay. But I don't know. I love Post Malone. I don't know as much about Jelly Roll, but I like some of his stuff. I know. Um, yeah. I probably won't make it to that tour being realistic with like time frame. Uh, yeah, but I love both of them. I didn't even know they were going on tour, Lawrence. Trey says, "Oh, what was it?" Isan says, "Oh yeah, I already saw your message." Maca. Yeah, shampoo is a joke answer. Don't pick it, people. Don't do it. It's a trap. Don't pick the first answer. Trey Hodges says, "Oh, nice. The Mummy is scary." Yeah, I heard good things about The Mummy. I'm gonna write a note down. Movies to watch. And yeah, The Mummy looked dope. 2026. A son, bring her back, challenging move. Yeah. I know. I have very mixed feelings about Bring Her Back. Like I was saying before, it's like if it's a zombie apocalypse movie where there's like a virus or some kind of outbreak that's making people zombies, that I'm cool with that. But I think when it's the genre where there's some kind of like seance or ritual sacrifice or dark magic where you're resurrecting someone, I'm like, ooh, everything in my core is saying like, just don't watch this. This is like not, ugh, like bad vibes. Yeah. Strawberry shampoo is tasty. Lawrence, yeah, I know. I wish I could go. I just realistically looking at my summer plans. Like, if this tour was happening next year, I'd be like, oh, clear the calendar. I'm going. But the fact that it's already happening and it looks like they're not even coming to Minneapolis, which means I would have to book a flight or drive long distance, get a hotel room, pay for Ubers, pay for food, all that stuff, and concert tickets. It's like, realistically, no, I can't fit that into my schedule this last minute. Angel Hernandez. Hello, Trey. Hannah, you wouldn't believe what Jelly Roll did before. You mean before he was a music superstar? Justin Bonetti. Hello, Justin Bonetti. Welcome back. I'm loving how chatty the chat is tonight. This is so fun. BRB, guys. Scissors. He was a wrestler for one match. That's cool. I respect it. Um, let's see. Cinnamon roll was your guess. I'm feeling like some coffee, so I'm gonna go brew some coffee in my Nespresso. I know, Kevin, the chat is popping tonight. I love it. I love it. I like having my Catalina Crunch on display too. This is very fun though. Okay, I will be right back. I'm just gonna put this over under my coffee machine so I can make myself some decaf. 1 second. All right. For a big guy, he moved so fast, says Trey Hodges. Back to the Future says, let's get Hannah to 100 likes. I think we can do that. We're at 60 right now. We've got good traffic. Thank you, Justin Benetti. So sweet of you. Love you too. Love all of you. Thank you for being here. Can I sample the Catalina while you talk to the chat? If only I could just boop, put it through the camera and give it to you guys, but I can't. Do you hear that? Coffee machine in the back. Trey, I was watching Jelly Roll's match and was actually cheering for Jelly Roll and his tag team partner. So was he in like WWE or was it some other like wrestling league? I'm curious. So coffee's brewing. Ooh, I know what I need to do. I need to store my tofu so I can make way for the stir fry. He was WWE for a storyline. Do you ever, oh, you ever tried growing anything, a little vegetable garden or something? Not yet. I currently don't have time in my schedule for it, but it's something I dream of doing in the future when I have a little bit more free time. Justin says looks delicious. Yes. Sean Ali. How is the app? G. Hannah, if you were a wrestler, who are you facing? Oh, geez. Honestly, I don't think I'd want to face anybody. I'd be so stressed. I don't think I would enjoy wrestling, if I'm being honest with you guys. So, let's grab the tofu over here. Oh, Javier! Javier, thank you. Thank you so much. Logan Paul was his feud. Okay. Javier, thank you so much for the adorable star gift. Yeah. Love it. Triages, actually, there's a WWE legend who has his own channel. Thanks. Yes, I do have freckles. I have my own garden. Nice. Tamir Jafar. Yeah. One day, eventually, when I have more time to devote to a garden, I'm not even kidding with you guys. I want to be growing cabbage, carrots, potatoes, broccoli, anything that I can grow in the climate here. I want to have basically my entire grocery store, not entire, but it's like I want to have like the produce section of a grocery store as my garden where it's like, all right, I am set. I never need to go and buy any of like zucchini. You guys, I spend so much money on zucchini at the grocery store. I don't mind it now because I just don't have the time to go and grow zucchini myself. But the idea of being able to grow my own food is so exciting. We got Riley Davis, Trey, Justin Taker has a YouTube channel. Justin Benetti, yeah, I love WWE too. Hannah versus Chica, who is winning? I mean, I would say me only because I have like I'm a larger person than my sister. I'm taller and I weigh more than my sister. So just based on that, I know that's not everything, like height and weight isn't everything, but neither of us are fighters, like trained fighters, so I'm just gonna go with the basic. I'm a larger person, so I would guess that I would win. Never know though. Favorite in WWE. Ooh, wait, hold on. I gotta add Javier to the dono list. Okay. I love this question. I'm so glad that you asked it, Justin. Funny you should ask because I have the answer as an emoji. Can you see who this is, Justin? Hannah, I know a current WWE wrestler. Penta. I don't think I know Penta. I haven't heard of him. All right. Let me grab a spatula here. The Alchemist of the Mountains, Seth Rollins, yes, the man. I absolutely love Seth Rollins. So funny. His name is Cole. His real name is Colby something. Can't remember. Trey Hodges, Seth freaking Rollins. You know it. That's exactly who that is. Yes. Sophie Shelton, hello. Hello to you in Southern Illinois. I've never been to Southern Illinois. I've been to Chicago and through the very top of Illinois, whenever Southern Illinois. Justin Benetti, love Jeff Hardy. I'm already there growing my own veg. Yep, I believe it, Yaba. Garden grown produce, without doubt, tastes better than store bought produce because it's right there. It's fresh. No chemicals, no packaging, none of that stuff. You know exactly what happened to it as it was being grown in the ground. Yeah, being self-sufficient on your own garden or on basically on your own land is so awesome. I'm excited to get to that point. Kirby, hello. I'm doing good, Kirby. I was thinking about you on your 12-hour shift. How was your 12-hour shift that you ended this morning at 6 a.m.? I was like, ooh, brutal, but also very, very meaningful. Um, Trey, I met Seth when he was in the Shield days. I don't know what that is. Catalina freaking crunch. Yes. Love you. Keep it up. Have to go now. Yes, I will, Justin. I will. Thank you. Trey Hodges, Hannah, like Seth Penta is a high flyer. Kirby says I'm here now. I'm so curious. Okay, Kirby, when you work a shift like that from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m., which is just, oh, that sounds so difficult to me. It's like not only are you working 12 hours, but to go from 6 p.m. one day to 6 a.m. the next morning feels like a trip. I'm guessing you go home and sleep, but like how long do you sleep when you get home from your 6 a.m. end time? My zucchini plants are struggling. Oh no, Chief, what do you think is the problem? Until 6 a.m. I actually got a fist bump Seth Rollins. Lucky you, Trey. I'm jealous. I wanna not only fist bump, but actually like do a meet and greet and actually chat with Seth Rollins at some point in my life. Until 6 a.m. and I'm taking off Monday morning. Okay. Nice. That sounds very like you're letting your body recover from all of that work. Nirali, hello. Hopefully I can come in earlier. I mean, you're here now. I'm going to sleep in tomorrow. Okay, makes sense. That's how you're gonna make up for it. What? Ah, what is that? Flow state? I've never seen that before. Dang. Okay. That was so. Wait, this is so cool. Wait, those gifts are dope. Thank you. Thank you. I'm trying so hard to type fast. Thank you so much, Lawrence. And it won't let me tag you, dang it, Lawrence. You coward. I've never seen flow state before. Wow. Oh my gosh. All right, let me make sure to get you down, Lawrence. Flow state. Since when did YouTube have a flow state gift? I love that.
Nuts.com is a snacking utopia.
Chief, I need to add more amendments like basalt kelp mushroom fungus. Wow. Stuff I don't know. Woo. Lawrence. Okay. Kevin Kirby. Let's see. Trey, Becky Lynch. I love Becky Lynch. Also, she's married to Seth. They're such a great couple. I'm obsessed with both of them because they're together and they have at least one kid together. Randy, I had a great day. How was your Sunday? How was your weekend? Nerali. No, the rest of my comment is up. Coffee. Oh my gosh, cool. Okay. Randy, hey. Yeah, also guys, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. So I have been growing my TikTok that I started a week ago, and I'm currently at I want to say 43 or 44 followers on TikTok, and you need 50 to start going live. And my plan is to do YouTube streaming and TikTok streaming, just to do both platforms. And I'm like, wait, you guys, I'm so close. I'm so close to being able to stream on TikTok. So that's a fun update for you guys. Um, Kurt, I'm sorry I missed your comment earlier. How are you? I had such a wonderful Sunday. I slept in. My alarm went off at 11 a.m. I will be honest, I worked until like 3. I was up until 3 yesterday, this morning. So it's like I just was feeling so productive. There's no way I was going to go to sleep. So I was like, screw it. I just feel like I needed to finish a brand collab video. Actually, I posted that early for members if you want to go and see that, members. But I was feeling so like high energy and motivated and not in any way ready to go to sleep last night. So I ended up working until 2. And then by the time I was in bed, it was 3. And so I slept in until 11. My alarm went off at 11. And then I snoozed it and I was like, no. And I slept for another hour. So I got out of bed at noon today. And then I got up, ate some food, did a little working out, nothing crazy. And then I went over to my parents' house and I played cards with my mom for several hours, which was so great. It was a super, super close game. She ended up beating me by like a hair. Like it was so neck and neck. But it was so nice because it's like hung out at the house, played some cards, got to see little Rocky. And then I came back and got I had dinner and then it's like hopped on here. So it was you guys, it was a great Sunday. It felt very not worky. It was very like restorative. Kurt, Randy, Wesley, yo, good to see you, Wesley. Cosmore says shampoo for lunch. I think breakfast treat. That's the question. Trey Taker is still the one I want to meet. Hannah. Lawrence, when was the last time you got upset? Ooh, that's a good question. Also, Lawrence, thank you again for those flow state gifts. Those were cool. Never have seen those before. Last time I got upset was probably within this past week. Oh, what would it have been? Probably just someone like out and about that was acting. I mean, in the cities, you run into people who are acting a bit dangerously or strangely, and I'm trying to think. They're just like a regular occurrence when you live in the cities. Mm, but it was sometime this week, I would say. And it probably had to do with someone. It's like you have to be street smart and you have to be safe walking around, especially if you're a female. And so I can't remember what it would have been, but just something like that. Kevin Cosborn. Rumor has it the sunglasses possess magical powers. Did you start this rumor, Cosborn? Bye, Wesley. Tanner Quorum said hi. Kirby says yours. You. Oh, talking to the chief, maybe. Hannah, could you do YouTube and TikTok at the same time? Ooh. I am gonna look into this because truth be told, I think I would need to get a second phone And literally, so, like, I have you guys on a phone stand. Like, my iPhone is in a phone stand right now, and it's pointing back at me so that I can stream. I don't know if if you can sync your phone to be broadcasting on 2 apps at the same time. What I would probably need to do is buy a second phone and then stream from that app. Like, I could do a YouTube live like this and then have my second iPhone streaming TikTok, and then I would be here in the same room, but one phone is streaming on the TikTok app, and then one phone is streaming from YouTube. I don't know if you can do it from the same device. Minnesota versus Minneapolis is Lawrence. Nerali, I did miss your comment. I'm not sure where it went. Kirby, I agree on the release of Hairbuns Cosborn. Hello, yes. Reaper, Advice Guy Bodyguard. Interesting. Okay. Ikebon, Kirby, I have a friend who does both. So, you have how does your friend do this? Do they stream from the same device? Are they able to, like, hook up something to their phone? There's software that'll combine streams between different platforms. Okay. Hmm. My live stream connection was perfect and I grew an inch coincidence. 2 phones. Okay, so they do have 2 phones. Using the power of CPUs and GPUs. Nobody is here. Yeah, the thing is I would worry about messing up my iPhone, which I need my iPhone for everything, not just YouTube. I need it for Gmail, my calendar, texting, messaging. It's like I wouldn't want to mess with my phone and do any damage to it. If anything, I would just buy a second phone. Joe Wolf, hey, good to see you. Esan, Hannah, I don't join anyone else's live streams because they don't seem professional. That's the internet. I feel like there's gonna be a range of how people behave on social media, not just live streams, but yeah, I try and treat this like a professional job. Like I do get paid for doing this, so I treat it like a job. I appreciate that though. You are professional in your work, your speech, and your lives. That's why I only watch yours. Thank you so much, Isan. Kirby says OBs might work too. I don't know. What is that? What is OBs? Dux Y says 100% agree. Dennis, what's your favorite Quaker Oats flavor? I eat it plain. I don't add any flavor to it. I'll sweeten it with stevia, like stevia leaf sweetener, and then I'll add a touch of cinnamon. So maybe if we're going flavor, cinnamon, but I don't add any because usually the flavors have a lot of sugar and chemicals in them. So it's just stevia sweetener, unsweetened almond milk, and a little sprinkle of cinnamon. Actually, Dennis, I am planning to do a quick little recipe video on my go-to oatmeal recipe. Use an A15 2K front cam. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do that. Dang it, Bobby. Yeah, but I've seen people stream from 2 systems. You still have Oh, that's funny, but yeah, my Samsung is horrible. I think I would just buy a second iPhone, to be honest. Kirby says, "Same to Cosborn." Favorite flavor of stevia? I just get plain stevia. There's no flavor. I'm not aware of any flavors. It's just plain sweetener. My credit score went up when Hannah dropped the ball. That's so funny. Kayvon, I don't like Drake, so no, I don't listen to him at all. Ooh, he's always giving me the creeps. Not a fan. Yeah, Nerali, I can see that comment, but a previous comment, it probably got caught in my filter. Javier is back and sending sparkles. Javier, ayo, thank you again for sending the sparkle gift. Um, let's see, what was I gonna say? Oh, you guys, we just hit 1 hour exactly. It's 9 p.m. I started at 8 p.m., so please vote in this poll. It is very close between cinnamon rolls and Pop-Tarts, so I'm gonna close the poll in 10 seconds, but guess if you haven't already, vote and see if you can guess my favorite breakfast treat as a kid. It's between donuts, cinnamon rolls, and Pop-Tarts. Um, did Kendrick tell you to say that? Lol. The thing is, it's like from, like, middle school. It's, like, way before Kendrick and Drake had beef. I have always just gotten the biggest ick from Drake. I'm just like, "Ick." His voice is gross, his look is gross, his behavior is gross, like, 0 out of 10, do not like Drake. Ick. So, no, I don't wanna support him, so I don't listen to any of his stuff. Kurt, what will I eat tonight? I actually already had dinner. Mostly Folder is StreamYard, maybe can do the multi-stream. I don't really know much about streaming setups, and see, that's the thing. I just don't wanna be overloading my iPhone with a ton of software and have to plug things in and then worry about I don't know. It's just for me, if I could just have a second device, a second phone, I'd probably just bite the bullet and buy a second iPhone. Kirby says, "Say Drake." Um, Ducks Wise, a solid list. Dang it, Bobby, when Hannah drops the bun, it instantly changed the age restriction of the chat. So, you guys, I've decided there's gonna be a fun rule for my live streams. If somebody in the first hour of my live stream, if somebody asks in the chat, "Hannah, can you drop your hair bun?" I will do it, but it has to happen in the first hour of the live stream. Also, I'm gonna close this, poll question. You love the s'mores Pop-Tarts. That's gonna be the second trivia question, so don't go anywhere, people. There's a second trivia question coming real soon. Back to the Future. Do you think Xabi Alonso can save Chelsea? OMG. OMG, I'm so excited. I have my hopes up. I mean, the thing is, it's like there can like, for example, look at Frank Lampard. Great player, terrible manager. Like, he did not last long or do well at Chelsea as a manager, even though he was a legendary player. So it's like I want it to go well with Xabi Alonso. I love him so much, and I didn't even know he was a manager. I thought he just retired and was, like, chilling in Spain. But so I have a lot of hope, but at the same time, I've seen managers who were really good players not do as well as managers, so I'm like, we'll see. Like, I'm optimistic. I choose to be optimistic, and then it's kind of like, all right, let's see what happens. Let's see how good of a manager he'll be. And honestly, I'm like, Rosenior was horrible. It went horrible. Like, Chelsea was not very fun to watch this year. So I'm like, okay, I feel like it has to get better from here. That's my thinking. Okay. Yep, YouTube is so easy. You just hit go live, says Kirby. Jungle Thriving. I'm sorry I missed this. I don't know about you, but before I stopped eating gelatin, I loved Pop-Tarts. Oh, 100%. I loved Pop-Tarts. I ate so many of them. Kurt Good, Kirby, Dang it, Bobby. All right, trivia question. Number one. Guess my favorite breakfast treat as a kid. Pop-Tarts won the poll. Well, it got the top votes. It's actually not Pop-Tarts, no, but I did love eating Pop-Tarts. Option number 2, second place, cinnamon rolls. No, I actually didn't eat that many cinnamon rolls growing up. It was donuts. I'm so surprised donuts came in last place. But you guys, whenever we would go and get donuts as like a special like breakfast outing, it's like, oh, we're gonna go to the bakery and pick out some donuts. I was like, oh my God, I want 50 donuts. I want the chocolate one. I want the sugar one. I want the one with powdered sugar on it. I want the old-fashioned cake donut. I was a donut fiend as a kid. I loved donuts. I still do, but I don't eat them anymore, but it's like, I know if I were to eat one, I would love it. But it was donuts, actually. Donuts were my favorite, 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 breakfast treat. Kirby says, "That's going to be me every stream." I hope so. I want people to request it, but the thing is, it has to happen in the very first hour of the stream. So no one asked for it today, and we're already past the first hour. So it's not gonna happen today. But as long as somebody asks for, as long as someone asks for a bun drop specifically, like, can we have a bun drop or can you do a bun drop? If someone asks that in the first 60 minutes of a live stream, I will do it. Otherwise, it expires until the next day. Dennis, the best Chelsea manager in the 21st century was Thomas Tuchel. I feel like that's right. What about that other guy, Conte? I really loved the Italian guy, Conte. Were you the type to scrape off the Pop-Tart icing? Nope. I would just eat it. I would break it in half and then I would eat it where I could see like the filling and just eat it like that. Kind of like a sandwich. Donuts for breakfast. Yeah, don't people have donuts for breakfast? I don't like Boston cream donuts. Nope. Those, ooh, any pastry that's filled with a custard or a jelly, send it straight to hell. I think it's the texture of the dough with the gloopy jelly or the custard. It is so cursed. It's so disgusting to me. I've never liked that combo. It's like the Hostess cupcake filling. That one, like Hostess cupcakes and Twinkies, I'm okay with because it seemed more like whipped cream. Like it just but I feel like when it's more like gloopy and custardy, oh yuck. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Jungle Thriving, there's a rabbit in my yard. I named Bun. Cute. Antonio Conte. I know that man, all I picture is him like going like this where he's like, yeah, and his hair is like he's like jumping up and down and his hair is going everywhere. I loved the energy of Antonio Conte. I miss that. Benzel wants a cronut. I've actually never had a cronut, but I'd love to try one. Toasted or cold Pop-Tart? I would eat Pop-Tarts cold. I actually didn't like toasted Pop-Tarts. Wait for the next stream. First 5 minutes. Bun drop, bun drop. Yep, I'm waiting for it, guys. I'm waiting for it next time. Oh, interesting, Benzo. I prefer raw Pop-Tarts. Okay. Let me come up with some options for you. For the Pop-Tart one. I need to look up the different flavors. I'm forgetting all the ones I ate. What were the different Pop Tart flavors? Hey, Flow State, let's go. Lawrence, I'm loving this. Thank you. Pop Tarts flavors. Okay, I feel like I need a refresher here. Oh, how many are there? Okay. Ooh, there's some good one. Okay, here we go. I got it. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Also, I need to say thank you to Lawrence again. I wish this would let me like comment at you. It won't let me. Casil, I think. Casil, Petite, Lawrence. Let me see if I can comment at you in this one. Nope. Lawrence. Lawrence, dang. Thank you for sending a third. Oh my lord, this is just driving me crazy. Trying to respond to you guys. Jeez. I ate a bag of carrots like they're Cheetos. Lawrence, there we go. Thank you so much for sending that third flow state gift. So fun to see a new one. Lawrence, I love this question. Would I go back to school? I've really gone back and forth about this if I would go back to school because the thing I don't like about going back to school when I think about it is you're spending years out of the workforce when you could be making a full-time income. And the thing is, it's like I have a master's degree already. So it's like, okay, realistically, what would I be going back to school for? Like, I don't feel like I don't need another degree. Like, I make a really good income at my job. I feel like the trade-off at this point, if I were to leave my really good job and go back to school for 2, 3, however many years, minimum 2. Let's say I went back for a second master's degree. It's like, okay, that's 2 whole years that I wouldn't be making full-time income. I'd have to work part-time as a student, but I didn't mind being in graduate school. Like, it was well worth the trade-off going to school. I spent 3 years getting my master's degree, and I doubled my income. Like, from my income before grad school to after grad school, it increased by 2. So I was like, in hindsight, yeah, it wasn't fun being a student for 3 years, living on super low income, not great benefits, not great health coverage. It's like I felt broke because it's like, ugh, I'm not earning a full-time income. But you may it's like the trade-off is, okay, you spend time in school, you get a degree, and then the payoff is a higher salary. So the payoff was huge from grad school, and I feel like now I love my job. It's a great job, great income, great benefits. I have a pension, like, just amazing people. I love everything about my job. So realistically, I'm like, the practical side of me is like, I would never wanna leave my job, and I also just it's like I don't wanna be out of the workforce again to go back to school, and it doesn't feel like there's a degree that would be a great investment at this point to increase my income because I already did that with my master's degree. So at this point, I don't have any plans to go back to school. Jungle Thriving doesn't like school. School isn't for everybody. I mean, hey, I mean, I'm trying to think of all the dropouts I know. It's like Taylor Swift, worth $2 billion, never went to college. Finished high school, but never went to college. Mark Zuckerberg dropped out of Harvard. I think so did Bill Gates. It's like school is great, but there's so many successful people that never went to college, some didn't finish high school. So it's like school isn't the only route to making income and being successful. It is for some people. I would say for me personally, school has been a very good investment of my time because it's gotten me very good jobs, and I love what I got to study in school, and I also didn't go into debt for school. That's another hot topic. It's just there was no way I wanted to go into crazy debt for school. So I went to undergrad for free. I got my bachelor's degree for free, and I got my master's degree for free. It's like the whole like, oh yeah, I'm gonna take out $200,000 in loans to get a bachelor's degree, and then you spend decades having to pay it off after that, I'm like, no, that to me is not worth it. I would not want to live for decades under the weight of all this student loan debt. So there's a lot of things to consider when it comes to school. But for me personally, if I could go back, I wouldn't change a thing because school has been 100% worth the time and energy. Yes, Chief, I got it. I got it. Okay, that was a long tangent on school, but it's a topic that I care a lot about, and I love talking about it because I loved school and was always good at school, and I feel like it's paid off well for me, but I really don't think school is for everybody, and I think, in a lot of cases, it's like people could just go to, like, trade school, they could get a certificate online and just be cool, and, like, yeah. So I think it's great for some people, but it's really not worth it for other people. Okay, way behind here, sorry. Paul Pogba could have been as famous as Messi. I know, Kirby, what happened to Paul Pogba? It's like he was it, and then it feels like, where did he go? It makes me sad. Kevin sent a gift, and so did Chief. I gotta say thank you to both of you guys. Okay, I will get you guys the trivia question in just a second. Bala. Jungle Thriving, I eat a bag of carrots. Okay, Bala. Christian Bridges. Oh, I'm trying to catch up here. Did you have a weird favorite snack combination growing up? Ooh, I liked Oreos and peanut butter. I would eat those together, actually. I didn't consider it too weird. It was maybe a little weird, but it was delicious. Wildberry purple one, Jungle Thriving. OMG, I gotta make sure I get all these people on my list. Ah, sorry. Kevin sent a floating heart. Yeah, but I go back to school teaching the kids basic music. Oh, I love that. Um, dang it, Bobby says, shoot, we could all be Zuckerberg or Gates if only we drop out. Kevin says, or Robert Kraft. School only sucks because it's so expensive. It doesn't have to be. Like, I'm telling you, there are scholarships and there are ways to go to school for free or almost nothing. So I went to college for free. The deal was I had to work student jobs during the year and during the summer, and I did not pay for grad school. I got to go to school for free, but that's not the case for everyone. It's like you have to have good grades, you have to apply for things, you have to know where to look for scholarship money. Ibrahim, independent educated woman. And Chief, okay. Chief sent the sunshine. I gotta say a bunch of thank yous here. Kevin, Chief, and Jungle Thriving. Kevin and Chief, the medicine man. Medicine man. And um uh who else was on my list? Did I say Jungle Thriving already? Jungle Thriving. Thank you guys for sending all of those fabulous gifts. Love you guys so much. All right, Kevin says Chips Ahoy. Paul Pogba tested positive for something. What happened to Paul Pogba? I'm gonna Google this. What happened to Paul Pogba? Oh, Kirby sent a flower. OMG. Thank you, Kirby. Let me add you. Oh man, Kirby. Oh, thank you so much. Kirby. Hold on. Country Kirby. Man, YouTube, my browser just eventually decides that I can't tag people anymore, and it's so frustrating. But let me read what else is going on here. Tired forever, I think. Dang it, Bobby says, stay in school, kids, stay in school. I would say to everybody, like all the young Gen Alpha, I'd be like, okay, at least stay in school, like get your GED or graduate from high school. At the very least, complete high school, and then I think what comes after high school is it's whatever you want to do with your life. Like kids, I don't think kids should be pressured to go to college. I think a lot of kids do get pressured and then it's not a good use of their time or money. Um Hannah, are you a heart doctor? No. No. Oh my gosh. When I think about the road to becoming a heart doctor, a cardiologist, no. That path, honestly, the medicine path to becoming a doctor, it's like it looks so painful and so miserable that I'm like, you have to have such a calling on your life to go that path, to get through all of it to the end. That was never gonna be me. No. Haseen is here. Thank you, Haseen. Dennis went to trade school. Love it. I feel like in the United States, I want trade school to be as common and normal as college. I feel like growing up it was always like college, 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 college. You have to go to college. You have to get a bachelor's degree. Like it was marketed to me as like this is the only path for you. Like you have to go to college. And it's like, I enjoyed it, but I feel like that doesn't work for everybody. I feel like more people should be going to trade school. And let's be real, AI is here. It's only getting faster. It's only getting smarter. It's only going to be replacing more jobs. And I feel like it is, to me, I'm like, okay, AI isn't replacing trade jobs. It's replacing desk jobs. And it's a lot of people who have bachelor's and master's degrees who are losing their jobs to AI. And it's like AI can't be a plumber. AI can't build buildings, at least not yet. We don't have robots doing trade jobs. So I feel like there's something really cool, like, when I think about the being in the trades, having a trade skill, it's like AI isn't gonna be replacing your job if you're a plumber, or if you're a carpenter, or if you're a mechanic or something like that. It's like, hopefully, we are still a very long ways away from AI/robots taking those jobs, which honestly is kind of terrifying if if AI is starting to take trade jobs. Um who else we got here? Dennis. Nick is here. Tired Forever says, Yo, Kirby, I wanted to say thank you to you. Thank you for sending the flower gift. Hope you get yourself some epic sleep tonight. You deserve it. Yeah, but hot chocolate coming up here. Actually, you know what's so funny? I forgot about my coffee that I brewed over there. I've loved it. Tonight has been so chatty, so I'm like, I don't want to go anywhere. I want to chat with you guys. Haseen, yeah, but your boy Mud missed the first answer, missed the answer to the first poll. Donuts. Donuts were my absolute hands down favorite breakfast treat as a kid. I like nothing made me happier for breakfast than donuts. I was a little sugar fiend. Kirby says if people would search, there is so many scholarships you can apply for. Exactly. You have to do your research. It's like you don't have to pay full price for college. You don't even have to pay for college. Like there are scholarship programs out there that will pay your whole bill. So yes, I want to dispel that myth of like, oh, I can't afford college. It's too expensive. It's too expensive. Like I'm telling you guys, Yale ticket price back in 2012 when I applied, it was like $75,000 a year. And even then, when I was 18, I was like, there's no way we can afford to pay 75K a year to go to school. Like when you think about that math, that's like I don't know, um, 3 what would it be? Like 300K or something? It's like hundreds of thou like more than $250,000 to go to college, and in my head, I was like, "Why should I even apply?" Because it's like, I don't wanna be over $250,000 in debt for a bachelor's degree when I could just go local and go to the University of Minnesota and pay a fraction, and thank goodness for my mom, she was like, she's like, wait, Hannah, there's scholarship programs, and Yale does this amazing thing where they look at your family income and then they decide based on what your parents make, the student has like they decide what your tuition is based on your family income. So really, really wealthy people, like if you're super rich, if you're Elon Musk, they don't give you any financial aid because they're like, okay, you're rich, you can just write checks for the tuition. You can afford it. Middle class, which is what my family is, they were like, "Okay, you guys have some assets, like, you can afford some of this," but it was way reduced to the point where it's like my parents could pay for some of it, and then I just had to work jobs and then use my earnings to pay for college, but didn't have any debt. And then there are students who come from working class or very, very, like, in poverty families, and those students who get into Yale, like they have a full ride. Like they do not have to pay anything. So that is something. Also the endowment at Yale is like billions of dollars. They have so much money to give to people. So it's like you have to look at the college, you have to look at how much money that they can give you. Also look at outside scholarship programs. Like I applied to a scholarship program through like General Mills and I got a scholarship from them. I think I got a scholarship from my high school actually, for seniors. So it's like you got to do your research too. It's like you can't just stop at, "Oh, it's expensive, so I'm not going to do it." It's like, "No, you have to also look and see what your options are." And then I remember we had this conversation. I remember my mom because she's the finance person in the family. She's like, "Well, it's like if Yale gets back to us and they say that we have to pay a really high tuition and we can't afford it, then we'll look at other options. It's like, let's look at more local schools where you don't have to be out of state and it's going to be cheaper, blah blah blah. And so it's like, but there's so much scholarship money out there to be had, like millions if not billions of dollars for students who are pursuing a college degree. Haseen says, I graduated from the University of Melbourne. Kevin, donut was the answer, you boy. Dennis, the path to being an engineer is worse than a path to being a cardiologist. I disagree with that completely. Kirby says, I know our country offers so many scholarships and kids rarely apply for them. It's like, there's money. There's so much money. Oh, if people only knew how much money there was out there to apply for and get so that you don't have to pay full price for tuition. Jobless. Good to see you. Um, Graduate high school, blah blah blah. Danielle, hello people, happy Sunday. I love the Starbucks and the Rocky emoji and the Vikings emoji. I actually got to see Rocky today. He was so sweet. Daniel learned to cook. Oh my gosh, Daniel, real talk. I am so eternally grateful. I remember when I was in college. I was in college between 2012 and 2016. And I remember there was this like coding frenzy where it's like the hottest thing to do was like learn to code, learn to code, learn to code, build a website, learn whatever. It's like, become a like go into computer science and you're going to make crazy six figures and you're going to be in Silicon Valley and you're going to work for Google, blah blah blah. And now, oh my god, I look at how AI is like destroying some areas of the economy in terms of just like people getting laid off, people getting replaced, and I'm like so grateful that I didn't spend any time trying to be a computer science or coding person because I'm like, dude, AI is just I feel like AI has made that field like not totally obsolete, but I feel like as time goes on, AI is just going to get so good that no one, it feels like when calculators were invented, it's like, why does anyone need to be doing hand math when you can just use a machine to plug in your numbers and get the work done for you? That's how I feel about a lot of tech stuff. First jobs gone will be tech jobs and mechanics, says ya boy Mud. I would say first jobs gone, probably tech. I don't know about mechanics. Um, yeah, but same here. The kids don't want to work the land, just drift to the towns. Donuts are still my favorite any meal food, Danielle. Oh my gosh, real talk. Yes. Dang it, Bobby. No. Chosen Law. Hello. Job bless. What was your major? So undergrad, I was a double major, political science and German language. And then for my master's program, I majored in public health with a focus on policy. And I also got like data analytics. So that's what I do now. Gerard Roncini, hello, Stoic Possum. Ooh, would you rather survive in the Amazon rainforest or in a Russian forest during the winter? I'm gonna go with Russian forest because I don't like the tropics. I don't like the bugs. And if it's Russia and it's cold, it's like all the bugs will die. Yay. So, and also I like winter. I mean, Minnesota winter isn't quite as savage as like Siberian winter, but I would take winter and cold and forest over tropical areas 10 times out of 10. I don't like warm, sandy, tropical areas with lots of scary bugs and venomous things and like no. Nope. I want the cold because the cold kills everything and the snow is so pretty and there's beautiful trees. It's just yeah. 100% I would go with Russia. Cosborn, US Donuts, you got it right. Okay, I gotta give you guys another trivia question. I've been so chatty with you tonight. It's been so fun. Also, we're at 95 likes, which is amazing. Okay. Autumn Haze. I was distracted and didn't get to the screenshot, but Autumn Haze. Scissors go flying. Autumn Haze. Thank you for sending that dono tower of star gifts. I think there were multiple. I could be wrong. Gifts. Maybe I was imagining things, but we're gonna call it a dono tower. Oh, who's this now? Lane is back. Hey, Lane. Oh, I love this. This is so fun. Wait, okay, now I'm behind. Autumn Haze. Okay. God dang it. Autumn Haze. And then we got Lane. There we go. I knew I wasn't imagining it. Thank you. Yes, got it. Um, Lane sent the chili. Lane, how are you, Lane? I've just been I had ambitious plans for tonight, but honestly, I like to stay flexible and not be like, I must follow the plan. So like my itinerary for tonight was unbox the Target box, store the tofu, which I am like halfway through. Cook rice, prep veggies, make coffee. Haven't done the rice, haven't done the veggies. I have made coffee, but I made it like 30 minutes ago and now it's cold. But I'm like, whatever. I'm willing to throw a plan out the window or revise a plan if clearly there's something better to do. And I'm like, okay, I like when there's this many comments, I love interacting and, responding to everyone that I can. Time flies when you're having fun, seriously. I know it's wow, it's already 9:31. What is happening? Um, Gerard Roncini, I don't understand anything. I'm French. Oh, I wish my French was better. I can speak a tiny bit of French. Un peu français. I can't speak it well, but I kind of want to brush up on my French. Snoofleos, Conquistadors, Lane 8. All right, did I say thank you to Lane 8? I don't think I did. Um, Autumn Haze. You're such a sweet heart. Thank you. Um, love having you here at the streams. And then I promise, guys, I will get you the Pop-Tart trivia question. It will happen. But it's just been so fun and chatty tonight. And then Lane, I wanted to say thank you to you too. Yes, you're still here. I can take you. Lane, sorry for the belated reply. Um, Thank you for sending the chili gift earlier. All right, what else we got here? Bikram Singh. Believe it or not, I am a real person, and you can go to my YouTube channel and check my videos from 6 years ago, and you will see that the pre-AI videos look pretty much like I do now. I'm not AI. Okay, Lane, did I get you on my list? I did. Back to the Future. Hannah is our AI vegan. I'm like, what the heck, guys? I mean, isn't that basically kind of proof? I mean, this stream could be AI, but the fact that I have videos that I uploaded in 2020, like I've been uploading videos on YouTube since 2020. So it's like you can go back to 2020 and see videos of me and it's like, yes, I look and sound younger than I do now. But it's like that's kind of proof that I was around and existed and looked pretty much like this way before AI existed. Dennis says, Hannah, did you hear the news about scientists going missing? Which scientists? Pablo the Creator. Hey, 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 good to see you. Reaper. Oh, Reaper sent a star gift. Thank you. And then there was also Back to the Future. Autumn Haze says, everyone have a blessed night. You too have a blessed night. Autumn Haze. Ronnie the Raccoon. Hello. Bikram. Let's see. Gerard Roncini. I've been a widower. Oh, I'm sorry. Jeez. Um, did you ever do the worst airline poll? I did. Power Animals. The worst airline that I flew was Royal Air Morocco. It was super late getting off the runway, to the point where like I took a nap, I woke up and we were still sitting out on the runway and I was like, when is this plane gonna leave? And then it got worse because we took off, we were at altitude, they started serving the meals, I open up the salad that came with my meal, and there was a huge black beetle that was walking over the lettuce leaves in my salad, and I was like, "Oh my god, there's a massive black beetle in my salad. Gross." So that was my worst airline experience today. Also, my phone is, like, about to die. I have to find my cord. Sorry, one sec, guys. Dang it. Okay, I'm back. Sorry for that. That's some fresh salad. That's exactly what somebody else said. I was like, "Mhm." I mean, let's play devil's advocate. It's like, well, it kinda shows that there wasn't any, like, toxic chemicals sprayed onto the plant. Like, the the buggies can survive on it, but it was very gross. Um, let's see. Okay, Reaper sorry, hold on here. Oh, Gerard says, "Thanks a lot. Love your earrings." Pablo. Lane says, "Just go with the flow." Absolutely. Golly. Behind. Hannah, the Christmas antlers better not interfere with the sunglasses this winter. I don't think they will. Also, we made it to 105 likes, guys. Thank you so much. Power animals. Oh, Back to the Future. Dang it. Okay. I don't want to miss you. And then Reaper sent a star. Gotta thank Reaper. Ah, this is killing me. My browser is sabotaging me. Ah, never stop. Let's go. Thank you. Got you too, both of you. Ah, so good. So good to see you. Um, hope you had a lovely weekend, and thank you for the super chat. And then let me make sure to get you on my dono list. Victor Coco liked the stream. Nothing fresher than that, says Reaper. I know, the scary black beetle. It was very gross, but it makes for a very fun story now. Ugh, yeah, not fun, but it is what it is. How many push-ups can you do now? I can do 50, but I did have to take breaks in order to get there. So it's probably something like 40, but I was able to do 50 yesterday with breaks. Bikram, Hannah is real, but the biceps are artificial. And no, I've been working for my biceps. You can hate all you want, but this girl has been investing the time in doing workouts to improve my arms and do push-ups. Kirby straight out of the garden. The beetle salad. Gerard, oh no, you're good. No worries. How do you say this? Um, is it de rien? No, that's you're welcome. No problem in French. I feel like that's pas de problème. Pas de problème. I hope I said that right. Bikram, Lane sent a star. Oh my gosh, I'm so behind. Lewis. No more sport talk. Sorry, you're gonna have to go to another stream because I love talking about sports. Kevin says Sunday fun day. I know this has been a really busy, fun, chatty stream. And I feel like while I've got these viewers here, I want to keep banging the drum and tell you guys I am doing a 365-day live stream challenge. I will be going live every single day for an entire year. Tonight completes week 1, so I've done it for 7 days. So I've done 1 week, which means there's 51 weeks to go. Which is crazy to think about. Like, in October, I'll still be doing this. Next January, after New Year's, I'll still be doing this. Next Valentine's Day, I'll be doing this. But I am doing a 365-day live stream challenge. I also am growing my TikTok channel, and I will soon be going live on TikTok. I'm at 43, 44 followers, and I need 50 to go live. So sometime this coming week, I'm certain I will hit 50 and then I'll start going live over there as well. Rain Stars, good to see you. Oh gosh, who did I miss? Vikram, hello. And also I wanted to say too, never stop. Also, can't forget the Dono Wow. Kevin, by December you'll be halfway. Oh my gosh, that's crazy to think about December being the halfway mark. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Back to the few. Oh, I don't think I added you to my list. Oh, no, I did. Hold on. I'm so worried I'll forget somebody. Eat some. Hello. We got Luis. Yes, Queen. Stay strong. Hannah says Kayvon. I'm gonna tune in every day of the year to support you. Yes, so you guys, for the 365-day challenge, my typical, like my usual time will be 8 p.m. Central Time. So just expect me to go live every night at 8 p.m. Central. And if I can, for some reason, I'll let you guys know ahead of time if there's going to be a different live stream time. So tomorrow I'll be live at 8 p.m. Tuesday I'll be live at 8 p.m. Wednesday I'll be live at 8 p.m. But if there's something that comes up in my schedule and say Thursday this coming week I can't go live at 8 p.m., I would let you guys know before that. I'd be like, "Oh, by the way, guys, Thursday night it's going to be 6 p.m. or something." Kevin, hello. Okay, I'm gonna get you guys a trivia question. Ewas, you literally right as I was gonna put in a new poll question. This is gonna be a Pop Tarts question. Oh, I'm so excited for this. Let's do what should the emoji be? I like putting in a little emoji for you guys. I'll maybe do a yum face again. Okay. Guess my favorite Pop Tart flavor as a kid. Was it what did I type down for my options? Okay. Um so see if you guys can guess this one right. We're gonna put all the great options. Sorry, 1 second here. What was the other one? Oh, here we go. So, guess my favorite Pop Tart flavor as a kid. There's a joke answer, don't pick it. And then there's chocolate fudge, strawberry, or s'mores. Which one? Bobette is here. Welcome back, Bobette. So sorry. Oh, YouTube, you're killing me, man. Trying to move my trivia question so it's not smack dab in the middle of my face. Kasten Rose is guessing cherry. Is there even a cherry? I don't remember eating a cherry Pop Tart, but I could be wrong. Kevin, or ooh, I hope there's not an orange. Gross. Kirby is guessing strawberry. Ewas. Kasten Rose. Chief says gotta be strawberry. Noise Mofo. First one is always wrong. Don't pick it. Vote in the poll, guys. Guess my favorite Pop Tart flavor as a kid. Your options are spinach. That's a joke. Chocolate fudge, strawberry, or s'mores. Spinach, yum. Chris Rule. Ooh, Chris Rule. How's the Big Apple? Oh, New York. New York, New York. What a place. Last time I was in New York was wow, this is crazy. It was May of 2021. So it's almost exactly 5 years ago was the last time I was in New York. I went and stayed with a friend there. Power Animals is guessing s'mores. Ewa says, I know it's spinach flavor because everything loves Popeye. Calm and sense. I love your smile. Looks like you're guessing s'mores. Snooflios is guessing chocolate fudge. There is a cherry flavor. Luis.
Strawberry for sure. You guys are so confident in your answers. Snoofleo says it's 100% chocolate fudge. Louis says I saw them in your cupboard. I don't eat Pop-Tarts, no. So you didn't see them in my cupboard because they're not vegan. This is when I was a kid and I was not a vegan. Jesse Hamilton. Ooh, greetings to you over in the Netherlands. I don't know how to say, I'm gonna guess it's something like hallo, guten Morgen over there. It's not Dutch, but German and Dutch are so close. Yash is here. Cherry is my favorite, says Kevin. Robert Mendel says 100% it's chocolate fudge. Let's see. Currently, strawberry is toasting the competition, and then it's a tie between chocolate fudge and s'mores. Ewas, I meant everyone. Totally understood what you meant. Wait, Pop Tarts aren't vegan friendly. Not the last time I checked. Let's see their ingredient labels. Um, let's see if it's changed. Are Pop Tarts vegan? No. Nope. Pop-Tarts are not vegan because the frosting contains gelatin, which is an animal byproduct. It comes from animal hoof. And yeah. But honestly, the reason why I don't eat Pop-Tarts, it's not because of the gelatin. The gelatin is like the least of my concerns. The reason why I don't eat Pop-Tarts is because they are like straight sugar. It is like a sugar bomb to your system. It's so much sugar and it's so ultra processed and full of chemicals. I'm so glad I enjoyed them as a kid. I ate so much candy and so many sweets and so many ultra processed foods and so much fast food as a kid. I'm glad that I had that human experience because looking back, I'm like, that food was delicious and I have no regrets. But now that I'm an adult, it's like, okay, I had my fun. I got to enjoy all of this terrible food from like age 0 to age 18. So like for the first half of my life, great, but now it's like now that I just understand nutrition way more, and it's like you want whole foods, you want minimally processed foods, you want a lot of protein, you want a lot of fiber, you want to reduce your sugar, you want to avoid trans fats, you want to avoid fatty foods, you want to avoid all this stuff. It's like I can't unlearn all of that stuff. And so if I were to ever, it's just like it would be so difficult for me to eat a Pop-Tart now because 'cause I'd be like, "Oh, no. I know exactly what I'm doing to my body. I am adding so much sugar, and it's just gonna be so bad." So I can't do it anymore. Mm-mm. Strawberry is rolling with the votes. Yeah, shh. Subscriber. Okay. Bobette, if it's not s'mores, I lost all trust in you. Okay. Pop-Tarts are straight poison. I don't know about that, but I mean, there's really nothing healthy about them. I mean, it's all refined sugar and flour and chemicals. Like, it's like if you needed to eat something, if you were on a desert island, if you were on an island or if you were stranded somewhere and you had a backpack and all you had left was a Pop-Tart and that's it, it's like, well, yeah, I'm gonna eat the Pop-Tart and live another day and then hopefully get back to my clean eating. But if a Pop-Tart is what stands between me and passing away because I don't have any food supplies, yeah, your girl's gonna be eating the Pop-Tart and trying her best to survive. It's literally, it's like I can't imagine not eating it in an extreme situation. Zombie apocalypse is another one. It's like if I raided a grocery store and needed to get supplies and all that was left was a bunch of Pop Tarts, it's like, well, yeah, yeah, I'm going to take the Pop Tarts because I need food. I need calories to survive. But if I have choices, which I do currently, I'm never going to pick Pop Tarts. Daniel, Chief the Medicine Man says, I cut out all sugar. Nice, nice. Yes, this is me. I would say currently the sweet things that I consume are Catalina Crunch, which is sweetened with stevia and monk fruit. I've been having some blueberries. Actually, the blueberries that were in, they're like dried blueberries in Catalina Crunch. I've also had some dried strawberries, also in Catalina Crunch, and then, some chocolate, also sweetened with, stevia. But yeah, I have really this year, I would say this has been my most committed year to getting sugar out of my diet. And it's hard at times because I feel like people are wired differently. Some people crave alcohol, some people crave fatty foods and fries and starchy stuff and bread. For me, it's sugar. I love sugar. So, I mean, naturally, I could just eat like unholy amounts of sugar. Like, just I love it naturally, but it's like, I also know that it is not good for you. So I've been really focusing on getting it out of my diet and finding substitutes for sweet things where it's like I still can enjoy chocolate that's sweetened with stevia, monk fruit, whatever, but it's just not this sugar bomb like I would eat before. Fried chicken, okay. Bobette says, "Now I want Pop-Tarts." Hannah is live every day, 8 PM Central Standard Time. Turn on notifications. Let's pin this comment. I love this. Thank you so much, Back to the Future. Pin comment. There we go. I know they're not healthy, but toaster scrambles are very tasty. Oh yeah, no question about how they taste. Like these foods, especially these ultra processed foods, they are so incredibly delicious, but at the same time, it's like they're also so unnatural. Like this is not what our ancestors were eating. These are made in labs and factories and have all these crazy ingredients that you can't pronounce. Like, if the ingredient list is this long, granted, some things do have like, I will not be like Delulu. It's like Catalina Crunch is a processed food. Like, this just doesn't grow on a tree somewhere. So, yeah, it's like there's plenty of ingredients in Catalina Crunch. It's like I don't eat entirely unprocessed foods, but what I love about this is it does have zero sugar and tons of protein and fiber. So it's like it feels like a nice little indulgence, but I'm glad that it's not standard breakfast cereal that's just all sugar and carbs and no protein and fiber. Dennis, if you were stuck on a remote island, no food, and you had to hunt boars and fish, would I eat it? Yes. This girl, like, my will to live is strong. So if I'm in a situation where it's do or die and I need to find something to eat, my dietary preferences are going out the window. Like, it's just, what can I hunt? What can I forage? What can I grow to make it another day? I would go with, I would say I would go with fish because I actually really I don't eat it anymore, but I really enjoyed the flavor of, like, the taste of fish growing up. Kavon, I still eat sweets, but I slowed down tremendously to fruits, and I'm no longer a pre-diabetic. That's so good, Kevin. Kavon, sorry. Moldy root beer. Do you care if I am goth? No, I think goths are super cool. I'm not a goth myself, but I admire from a distance. Let's put it that way. Like one of my favorite internet videos, I hope some of you also have seen this. It's the cyber goth dance party where it's like do 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 do. It's from like probably 2009 or something. It looks pretty grainy and old, but no, I think goths are super cool. Chief, I like date syrup. Yum, so do I. Scott Clar, Dennis, life without sugar sounds torturous. Trust me, it is not. There is a way to break the dependency and the craving for sugar. I'm telling you. Kevin, toaster strudels. Kirby says, I just need chocolate. Me too. I love chocolate. What would life be without chocolate? Bobette, Hannah, when you were a kid, did you like your Pop Tarts toasted or normal? Normal. I actually did not like toasted Pop Tarts. Not for me. Vice, happy Sunday. Yaba says, my diet is easy. What do I need to use up? That too. Like, no food waste. I try so hard to use every crumb of what I got and not throw anything out. Like it's oh, I really hate it when food goes bad for whatever reason. You just made too much of something, you forgot something was in your fridge. or you didn't store it properly and then you have to ditch it in the trash. It's like, "Oh, no." When you can think of your whatever it is that you have to throw out in terms of how many hours of work it took you to buy that thing, it's like, "Oh my gosh, I just threw out like an hour's worth of groceries of income versus yeah, it sucks. Power animals, I hear that eggs are healthy now. I mean, they have benefits. I just choose not to eat them. That's my purse. People still be eating Pop Tarts, otherwise the company would have, or at least Pop Tarts would have been discontinued. You know, there's enough people eating Pop Tarts, otherwise Kellogg's would not be making them anymore. Okay, let's get you guys back in the phone stand. I still need to store my tofu from like an hour ago. Poor tofu. Poor tofu. Whoops. Dennis, what are you saying here? Chelsea has a habit of sacking managers early, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's gone by Christmas. Oh, you must be talking about Javi Alonso. Bobette, I've been eating more salads lately. Yes. Good old salad. Love it. Yeah, I would say I eat salad most days of the week. I don't know if I can say I quite eat salads like once a day, but most days. And they're so good for you. Mm-mm-mm. All right. Empty. Oh, I'm thirsty now. All right, let's get this tofu in the fridge. Pour coffee. I abandoned my coffee. I have to go and get it. Knocked off my sunnies. I've been eating more salads. Okay, I think I saw that. All right, let's go grab that coffee. I'm actually gonna make a second shot of espresso. Bobette, the pan is empty. Yes, it is. Heat it up in the microwave if it's cold. You know, I don't mind cold coffee, so I think I'll just have it as it is. Come on, coffee machine. Put my coffee for me. Oh my gosh, and you know what I was gonna do? I was gonna paint my nails tonight. God. Tonight did not go as planned, but that's okay. Oh, I knocked off my scissors off the counter. Cold coffee. Yeah, cold coffee is open to me. Put that to the side. I want to keep Mr. Quaker out for the night because he's so sweet in the soccer ball. I just love this. Ah. All right, let's grab that coffee now. Oh, I need to do dishes tonight. Dang it. I'm not as on top of things as I thought I was. You guys have suddenly gone so quiet, and there's 34 of you. All right.
Yeah, but ooh, yes, Xabi Alonso talk. Let's talk. I'm so excited. Also, he's so handsome too. It's so you guys like here's like my like selfish non-soccer thoughts. I was like, "Oh my God. I get to watch Xabi Alonso for at least a year. Who knows how long he'll last. They might fire him, but it's like oh, I get to watch Javi Alonso be the coach. Even if he's not great, it's like he's such a fun blast from the past and he's so handsome. David. I don't know what that means. Yaba says I think Alonso's contract will be very tight on sacking side if he's a wise man. Okay. Don't mind the screams in the background. It's just Pirates of the Caribbean. Ooh, yes. I need to do a YouTube short on this, okay? Because people ask me what movies I like, what horror movies I like specifically. I'm gonna make a note to myself. My top, I think I'm gonna do top 10 horror movies. But my favorite one of all time, if you're still here, yes, you are. Looks like Jason, Jason Voorhees. Thank you so much for the question. Um, Love this question. As a horror movie or genre fanatic, my all-time favorite is The Witch with Anya, how do I spell her name? Anya Taylor Joy in the leading role. Case Cinero says Chucky. I just could Chucky was never scary. Chucky was pure comedy to me. I grew up with like an army of dolls. I had Barbies, American Girl dolls. I think I might have had Bratz dolls, stuffed plushies, what do you call them? Beanie Babies. I just I grew up with I had a life-size Barbie at one point. I had a Barbie Dream Hotel. And so for me, I just my mind was I just was like, no, like my dolls are never gonna become these evil little demons that are trying to get me. So I could never get into the scary doll genre. Like to me, I'm like, this is hilarious, but it's not plausible, so it's not scary. My big boy, of course, Jason Voorhees. Let's go. Friday the 13th. Speaking of which, I wasn't born on Friday the 13th, but I am a 13 baby, and 13 is my lucky number. I love the number 13. So I'm not saying I love Jason Voorhees, but I love the whole Friday the 13th spook stuff because everyone seems so afraid of the number 13 and I just love it. Yaba says, Hannah, I'm a Alonso lookalike. Are you, Yaba? Let's see it. Let's see the picture. Profile picture. Bobette, I am sobbing. I love the fact that the words are backwards. Oh, I see on your video feed. The Witch is literally one of the best of all time. Yes, and that's why it's my favorite. It's so good. I've seen it probably 5 times, and for me, I would say my favorite genre of anything, books, TV shows, plays, movies, whatever, is historical fiction. I love fictitious stories, fictitious? Whatever. I love stories that are set in a historical time period where you're getting events and real people from history, but then there's like the characters of the story that are fiction. And I love everything about The Witch. I think the actors are all amazing. There's at least one actress who's from Game of Thrones. There might be two. And I think actually the dad might also be from Game of Thrones. But the actors are incredible. It was the first thing I ever saw Anya Taylor-Joy in, and I was like, dude, this girl is destined to be an A-lister. Like she needs to be famous. She's so good. So it was like loved the actors, loved the plot line, loved the spooky like colonial America vibes everything. It's like the ultra Puritan lifestyle where everything is like God's work and we must be pure. And then there's like the evil presence in the woods, and oof, it has such a like fall spooky vibe to it that I feel like that will forever be my favorite scary movie. So good. I would say a close second is Signs. This movie, oh my gosh, nothing has ever terrified me in my entire life as much as M. Night Shyamalan's Signs terrified me when I saw it in, I don't know, 2001, 2002. Ooh, the aliens, the crop circles, the finger coming under the door, and then Mel Gibson cutting it off. Like, oh, so scary. But yeah, my all-time horror movie, top, 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 is The Witch. So good. Fifth River Rat. Oh my gosh, thank you. Let's get you on the dono list. Fifth River Rats. Fifth River Rat. I don't know if you're still here, but thank you, Fifth River Rat. Thank you so much for sending the star gift. Love having you here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bob Bet says, nah, you can lightly punch Chucky and he will go flying. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. Fifth River at Mohammed Isam is here. Hi, Mohammed. Chucky, yes, I agree. I think any of the Chucky movies are just comedy. Ray, hello. I'm so glad you could make it. Yeah, some of the lives will be long and some of them will be short. No worries. Dreamland Burning and Salt to the Sea. Ooh, haven't heard of that. Freddy scared the crap out of me. Ooh. Okay, Chief the Medicine Man. Freddy from Nightmare on Elm Street. I feel like that one just didn't spook me. I was like, ooh, he's scary, but it just didn't really like affect me much. Calm and Sense says, have you ever seen 13 Ghosts? No, but I've heard really good things about 13 Ghosts. Ray, Hi Back to the Future. Wow, it's already 10. Dang. Do you have a favorite actor? Really hard to say for sure which one. I'd say James McAvoy. He might be my favorite actor. Mm, yeah, I'd go with James McAvoy. Joanne David is here. Hi, Joanne. Kirby says, I'm watching the Inter Miami highlights, and I'm so ready for the World Cup. Me too. Me too, Kirby. I cannot believe it's in less than a month. I think the first game is June 11th. Kevin says, I remember my old job in Pennsylvania when I had every other weekend off, and this weekend off went so fast. Oh, Yaba says 13.3. Yes, is the channel at 13.3? Yes, let's go. I've decided the goal for this year is to get to 15K because the rate of growth this year has been so slow, which is fine. It's just the way it's been going. But I'm like, ooh, okay, let's figure out what the goal is since now it's mid-May. We're getting to the halfway point of the year and I haven't budged more than, I think it's been less than 1K subscribers. So it's like, okay, now that I'm doing the 365-day live stream challenge, I'm going to say 15K by the end of December. Ray, tomorrow is the last day of school. Congrats! End of the school year always was such a exciting time for me. Vice says the troll from Ernest scared me when I was a kid. I don't know what that movie is. Bunny, thank you so much. Bobette, at the end of the day, Chucky is just a doll. You can easily get his knife and he won't have nothing to do. Oh, I don't know if it's that simple though. I just feel like when it's a spirit or a demon or whatever the entity was that possessed Chucky, I don't remember the storyline of the movie. It just feels like when there's a supernatural element, it's not like you can just punch it or chuck it out the window or even pop the head off the doll and be done with it. I feel like it's always gonna come back. So, yeah. Nice, Ray. Got all the equipment. That's so cool. Marine biology. Let's go. That sounds wonderful. Back to the Future says BRB in 20 minutes. Sounds great. Kirby says, I am field goal kicking Chucky 40 yards. Yeah, dude, I am punting Chucky off of Pride Rock. Like he is going down, literally. But the thing is, I don't think that would do it. I feel like you would have to throw him into a volcano, like Gollum. Like when Gollum Schmeagol, at the very end of Return of the King, gets thrown, not thrown, but he falls into whatever that volcano is, where what's his face? The big bad evil dude. In Mordor. Oh my god, what's his name? Sauron? Sauron. Wherever, whatever volcano like when Schmeagol slash Gollum fell into the volcano and you see him with the precious and then he goes into the lava, you're like, we're finally done with this. He's gone. I feel like I would have to do that with Chucky, the doll. I would need to go to that volcano in Lord of the Rings and throw him in there and watch him actually go into the lava and melt. Because I'm like, I think we're good. I don't think he's coming back from this. Louise says, Hannah, I missed the results. Um, do you mean from the first poll question? Kevin says, I'm still here. Gerard Roncini, sorry I disconnected. No worries. How did I say that? Oh, my French is gone. Pas de problème. Pas de problème. Monsieur Gerard. Kirby, I'm using every power and garden tool on chat. Yes. And for good measure, have Bertha stomp all over him. Kevin has been up for 16 hours straight. Ooh wee. What was the reason you've been up for so many hours, Kevin? I'm impressed, but also I'm like, I hope you're able to get some good sleep, Kevin. Mm, Kevin, thank you very much for the star. Kirby is laughing. I love this topic of discussion. All the ways to get rid of Chucky where we would feel it's like what would we do to feel like we really got rid of him? If I couldn't go to the volcano in Lord of the Rings, I'm trying to think what else I would do. Like if I had to stick around here in Minneapolis, what would I do? I don't know. William Lynn. Hello, William Lynn. We're just talking about all the ways to get rid of Chucky, the doll, where we would feel like we've defeated him and he's not going to come back. Kirby, you got to get out the combine. You got it for church this morning. Gotcha, Kevin. Nah, get out the flamethrower. Yep. Yes. Okay. I think I would get out my like grill and then I would use like kerosene and like just make sure he's gonna get like barbecued or throw it into like into a bonfire pit. All right. Gerard, oui. Yes, I'm American. We got a comment here from CJ. Football profile picture. His name is Sunny. CJ. Okay. Glad to have you here, CJ. Ray, I think that he would be flame resistant, right? I know that's the thing is he's a cursed doll, so you really got to go full blown like extermination with Chucky. Kirby, it's funny because my cattle doesn't like small things running around. Well, there you go. Maybe that would be enough to get them all agitated and annoyed, and they'd be like, we're done with this little demon doll. I keep forgetting that one of the things I wanted to accomplish tonight was putting a coat of nail polish on my nails. Unc James, I appreciate that comment. Yeah, very rough week for Minnesota sports teams because the T-Wolves and the Wild both crashed out. Also, if you're curious, guys, I am using Sally Hansen Hard as Nails Strengthening Polish. This isn't usually what I use, but my Amazon shipment with my usual nail strengthening polish got delayed. So I was like, okay, cool. I'm gonna run to CVS and buy Sally Hansen because Sally Hansen is everywhere. Also, there is like a big old thunderstorm outside. Holy moly. All right, let's get this polish on here, guys. Vice, send Chucky to the mansion in The Shining. There you go. Face to face with Jack. Jackie boy. All work, no play. All right. Sorry, I'm focusing. Um, oh, Gerard is in Paris. Beautiful, Gerard. I have been to Paris. I was in Paris in February of 2015, so 11 years ago, over 11 years ago. Unc James, how have you been? So good to see you. Kirby says, I like when they chase foxes. Feed him or rub his belly or both. Chucky, lol. Unc James, the Avs are still in for Colorado. You're welcome. Tony, I'm doing good. How are you, Tony? Casey Rose, Vikings is my only Minnesota team. Oh, I want the Vikings to do well. Hopefully in my lifetime they will win a Super Bowl. You would think in all these decades, hopefully, that I have left to live, the Vikings could get one Super Bowl win. Just one. Never had one before, and the team's been around for what, 50 some years? But one can dream. Nuggets been out for a while, says on James. Kevin says go Hurricanes. Gerard, it's scented. This does have a scent to it. I feel like most nail polish does. What Pop-Tart flavor? I'm gonna close it. I'm gonna leave it open for a little bit, actually. That was RM. By the way, it's supposed to snow here tomorrow night in Paris? What? In May? That is very surprising. Unc James, 3 days ago, it was 90. Whoa, that is crazy. Crazy, crazy. William Barry. Purple People Eaters, Vikings. Not if my Eagles get in the way. Case and Rose, we got close a couple of times. I know, I know. My parents talk about it. But still, no Super Bowl win for us. Only Super Bowl appearances, but never wins. I hope this polish works well. This is my first time using Sally Hansen nail strengthening polish. But you guys know I really like to have nail polish on my nails at all times, just because of the amount of cleaning and hand washing and dish like scrubbing that I do. It's like my nails get beat up pretty fast if I don't have a strengthening polish on them. Right. 1 second, guys. 1 second here. All right. Today is windy. It can knock out an elephant. No, it must be your nail polish, says Gerard. James. Snow. Oh, snow in Colorado. I was getting my comments mixed up there. I was like, wait a minute. May in Paris and there's snow? Colorado makes more sense though. Mountains are supposed to get 10 inches. Dang, 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 dang. Coca-Cola is vegan. Ooh, I still don't touch that stuff. Things can be vegan, but still very, very unhealthy for you. Coca-Cola, as one doctor, he's a heart surgeon that I follow on YouTube, and he called soda, like, pop soda, he called it liquid death. He's like, do not drink this stuff. This is some of the worst stuff you could possibly put in your body. So I do not touch soda. Not even the diet kinds, because those ones have chemicals. Sorry for the very loud background music. I didn't think it was gonna get this loud. Ooh, messy job. Messy job on these nails. Oh well. Yeah, but I've seen snow in June. I bet you have up in the Highlands. That's crazy. Yes, CJ, I was showing this special edition Quaker Oats package. Oh no. They have this FIFA World Cup. Look at this. This is the Quaker Oats man, but this is clearly a soccer ball, and then it says the official breakfast of the FIFA World Cup 2026, and then it has the FIFA World Cup trophy right there. Ray, I've seen snow in June too, and I'm in Missouri. You know it can't be healthy, says Kirby. Yeah. Kevin, my Eagles got 2 Super Bowls since you moved to PA. That's awesome. Bob Bet, ain't no way. Not many people are picking s'mores. Wow, strawberry is still crushing the competition. Look at that, guys. So I'm gonna leave the trivia question slash, poll question open for another, let's say, 2 minutes, and then I'll close the poll and let you guys know my favorite Pop-Tart flavor as a kid. Kevin, Unc James, I saw snow on the 4th of July. Whew, très joli, very pretty. Merci beaucoup. Ray, I've seen it in snow in June too, Kevin. Spinach is tied for second. That's disappointing. James, fly Eagles fly on the road to victory. Since Taylor Swift was born but grew up in Colorado, she did not grow up in Colorado. All right. All right, Bobette, better be s'mores. Gerard, it's a shame I'm not looking for DG. Oh, you grew up in Colorado. I was like, wait, your comment is making no sense. I'm confused. Why are you saying Taylor Swift grew up in Colorado? Now I see. Woo. James, Randy, fly, Eagles, fly. Oh, yeah. I have had to hear that song too many times because of all the Eagles' success. Swift grew up in Wyoming, Pennsylvania. Yep. And then she moved to Nashville. Love that you sang the Eagles song. Yeah, well, I know I'd rather not know it, but the thing is the Eagles have been so successful in recent years that I've had to hear the Fly Eagles Fly song. I am not a fan. Made my heart sing. Oh, Unc James says I had a Back to the Future, especially against the Vikings. I forgot what Eagles say. Bonk. It's like I don't know what the eagle sound would be if you were to write it out. Isn't that what automatopoeia is? Writing out what an animal sound is or a natural sound is in words. Ooh, we got some thunderstorms. Holy moly. Hopefully my power does not go out. Gerard, it's a shame I'm not looking for company. That's okay. James, I know the Minnesota Gophers fight song. My grandfather played there. Yes, let's go. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to think, what is it? Oh, it's been a long time. I used to know it. Micah Hawk. Yeah, kind of. TBH, I am an Eagles fan, says Micah. I'm trying to decide if I should do a second code or just leave it at one. Haven't decided yet. Eagles make a surprisingly high-pitched trill sound consisting of whistles, chirps, and chortles. I love that. I haven't heard that word in a long time. Remember back in 2018 NFC Championship game in Philadelphia? I don't remember that. No way! Your first Super Bowl, you were watching 1970 Kansas City Chiefs versus Minnesota. Dang, Fort Leavenworth. Oh my gosh. GQ, go Eagles. Okay. Oh, James, true Randy. Yes, you can hear Eagles song on my short. Hmm. Chirp. True Randy, you can hear Eagles songs. Eagles 39, but oh, what is that game from? Like, what is that score from? I mean, hmm. To second coat or not to second coat? That is the question. What do you guys think? Should I leave it as one single coat of the strengthening nail polish or should I do a second one? Haven't decided yet. Wow, 56 years ago. My goodness. Bobette says do a second coat. Fran's accuracy, fly eagles fly. You live with us cook. I was planning to cook today, but I just ended up having a busier chat and I wanted to stand here and chat with you guys. So I'm going to cook tomorrow. Oh my God, Nick Foles. There is a name I haven't thought of in a very long time. Nick Foles. I think I'm going to do a second coat because why not? I plan to be up still for a little bit. Also, vote in the poll, guys, because I'm going to close it. I'm going to tell you guys what my favorite Pop-Tart flavor is. But be sure to vote. Okay, GQ, hello, Philly. Bobette, how do we go from killing Chucky to Eagles? I know, I'm not remembering how this happened. I watched some of the No Kings protesters in St. Paul, Minnesota today, and a conservative was did it get spicy at all? I mean, the thing is, Unc James, that's the thing. It's like there's protests everywhere, and it's like we're not getting into our own political views. This is just something that happened out in the world that you saw. So I mean, this is just part of our reality. I'm curious to know, like, was it a civilized discussion or people were they like shouting at each other? Did it look like it was a friendly conversation or more like kind of intense? Okay. Casten, I live in Pennsylvania, Eagles suck. Spicy. A guy dressed up as a pickle. Interesting. No more drama. Gerard. I don't talk about my living situation, really. Okay. Chicken wings, hot dog, and bologna. It was drama with protesters. Okay. Yeah, I feel like that's not always, but I feel like oftentimes that it can kind of get that way. Just, yeah. Oh, so much politics these days. We can talk football. It was right outside the Capitol. Oh, yeah, yeah. I mean, of course, that's where most of the political activity is at the Capitol. Um, okay, let me finish my pinky and then I will close the poll question and let you guys know what the trivia answer is. Okay. Case and Rose, Vic ruined the Eagles. Is that Michael Vick? Okay. Trivia question. Let's close it and see what you guys said. Guess my favorite Pop Tart flavor as a kid. Okay, you guys crushed it on this one. I could not fool you. Yes, it was strawberry. Nothing came close to the strawberry Pop Tart. Like that, I don't know what it was about. I think maybe it was the frosting with the strawberry filling. It was so good. And it's like, as much of a chocolate fiend as I am, it's like the chocolate fudge one was fine, the s'mores one was fine. I think I had the wild berry one. I had I think there was a brown sugar one, but just none of the other ones were nearly as good to me as the strawberry pop tart. So that is the right answer. GQ, I'll wait 3 hours for an Angelo's cheesesteak. Okay. No green nail polish for the Eagles, Kevin. Never. William Lynn, most popular Pop Tart is the frosted brown cinnamon. Ew, that's so weird. Unc James, I'm just going to hang out with people behind the ice wall from South Pole. Caston Rose is 1 for 1. Gerard, you understand French well? Oh, I think YouTube might be translating if you're typing something in French. So yeah, I don't have good French. Unc James, I enjoyed the brown sugar. That one was not, even as a kid, I was like, the whole flavor is just brown sugar. It just seemed so, it seemed like such a lame type of Pop Tart compared to strawberry. Unc James, no scrubs. Don't know what that means. Got it right, strawberry. Nice, Randy. Bobette. Sorry to disappoint you. Kevin, gonna go to the North Pole and see Santa. Kirby, it sounds like you got it right. Yeah, actually, I remember your comment where you said strawberry. Yeah, easily strawberry. Nothing came anywhere close to the strawberry Pop Tart for me. So delicious. Thank you, Gerard. I'm glad you like my kitchen. I love it here too. This is why I go live from my kitchen exclusively at this point. All right. Working on the second hand, guys. Toast with butter and cinnamon. I used to eat that growing up. It felt like a kind of a version of French toast to me. What was your favorite ice cream? Mint chocolate chip. That's still my favorite ice cream flavor. Gerard, Unc James, no scrub song from TLC, don't know it. Randy, I probably wouldn't get smart glasses. I just don't feel the need to, but maybe. Who knows? But at the moment, no. Unc James says, I love Germany. Super duper live stream says, Kevin, thank you so much. Gotta finish up my nail polish on here. Um, oh no, yeah, but what did you think the answer was? What did you guess for my favorite Pop-Tart flavor? Certainly not spinach, but which of the other options did you pick? S'mores or chocolate? I'm gonna guess you picked chocolate fudge because you know I love chocolate. James Smith says you're so positive. Positivity is something that we can all have. I have made up my mind that no matter what my situation is, no matter what my circumstances are, I have the power to be positive. It's like I don't have to be negative. So, yeah, I try to always be positive. That doesn't mean I ever have bad days or um how did I say that? That doesn't mean I don't have bad days or feel down in the dumps or whatever, negative about things, but I'll catch myself and it's like, nope, nope, I'm not gonna think this way. I can be positive. There's always like a positive spin that you can put on something, is my belief. My God, sorry, this background music is aggressive. GQ, I like the old fashioned yellow vanilla. James had lots of it last Thursday. Mint chocolate ice cream. Yummy. I love it. It never gets old. 2 for 2, Kirby. You're killing it. Bobette, yep, mint was the best. Yep, I know, yeah, but I thought actually, I thought more people would pick chocolate fudge because so many people on here know what a chocolate fiend I am. Like, for example, my favorite Catalina Crunch is chocolate peanut butter, and I've featured chocolate on here many times before. So, yeah, I wasn't able to trick a lot of people with that one. All right, I finished my second coat and we are going to leave it at that. William Lynn, just a side note. Oh, that is so sweet. I mean, I think they know they did a good job because they were so invested in being parents. And yeah, I mean, now I can appreciate it that I've gotten older, but yeah, they worked super hard. They were really strict. They did not put up with any BS. Um, and they were like super involved in my activities, like they were super intense about school. Yeah, I mean, when I think about the it's like the parenting playbook that they used for me and my sister. I think I wouldn't take everything from it, but I would take probably most of their parenting style and use it for my own parenting. Babette, Unc James. Thank you, Unc James. So glad that you're here. I picked strawberry because it's my favorite Pop Tart too. Oh, Nicole, you made it! Yay! Why are you sad, Nicole? The sad emoji, I see. All right. Mm, Kevin. Kevin Salzer, thank you for all the gifts you've sent tonight. Nicole, it's because my mom is mad at me. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, that's tough. All right, guys, I have work tomorrow, so I should probably get going. You're welcome, future TV star. We'll see, James. Okay, guys, so I want to remind you again, I'm just gonna keep saying it over and over and over. I am doing a 365-day live stream challenge. I will be going live every single day for an entire year. Today was day number 7, so I've got many days left, but I will be going live every day at 8 p.m. Central Time. So I would love it if you guys tuned in for the 365-day challenge at some point. You don't have to come to everyone. So I'm doing the 365-day live stream challenge. You're welcome, William Lynn. Yaba, they're great. I would say at least once in your life have a Pop Tart. Thanks to Randy, you too. Also, guys, I started a TikTok a week ago, and I've almost gotten to the point where I can go live on TikTok. My TikTok is also Hannah in Health if you want to follow me over there. I've been posting over there just like I post on my YouTube channel, and I plan to do YouTube streaming and TikTok streaming once I get to 50 followers on TikTok. And then, ooh, stay tuned for a video that is, I'm going to post the video tomorrow. It's a brand collab. Actually, I wish I would have shown these to you earlier, but I got to do a second brand collab with She Said Yes. They sent me another pair of beautiful earrings. I think I'll feature this more tomorrow because the video will be published by then. But yes, there is a new video coming out tomorrow, brand collab video. And then we had at least one mod tonight. Back to the Future was here tonight. I can't remember if Joker Callie was here. But for sure, Back to the Future. Thank you to my wonderful mods. Thank you to my channel members. Thank you so much. Good night, Kirby. I hope you get good sleep tonight. Bishop Bullwinkle, enjoy the rest of your night. Thank you so much, GQ. Randy, don't forget gaming. Are you talking about, like, TikTok, YouTube content? Oh, Chica, you just made it! I'm literally doing the wrap up here. But I'm glad that you made it here at the very end. So, I have to thank my donos for tonight. So there were lots. We had a super chat from Never Stop 707, and then we had tons of gifts. We had gifts from Reaper, JDB, Susan, Kasten Rose, Javier, Lawrence, Kevin Salzer, Jungle Thriving, Kirby, Chief the Medicine Man, Autumn Haze, Lane 808, Back to the Future, and Fifth Forever Rat. So thank you guys for your gifts. Back to the Future says Rachie was here too. Yes, Rachie was here. So we have had at least 2 mods tonight. And yeah, Randy, honestly, Back to the Future, I got you, I think. Yeah, I know, Randy, there's so many things that I want to do. This has made me even start to think like, should I have a Twitch account? Because I actually would love to start doing live stream gaming where I play through video games that I've had an interest in playing for a very long time. But it's again like gotta pace myself, gotta I'm not trying to like take on too much all at once and then get burned out, especially with the 365-day live stream plan. Gears of War, I'm not sure about it. I haven't heard of it actually, but I mean maybe. Bobette, I would give a gift. Oh, hey, no worries. Totally optional. Don't feel bad. Don't worry. Chazi, see you next time. Yep, next time will be tomorrow, guys. GQ, oh no, I'm sorry. But you know what? Broke doesn't have to be forever. Broke can be a temporary time in your life. And then if you hustle, budget, save, say no to things, live below your means, it's like broke doesn't have to be forever. It can just be a temporary situation. Chief says that would be cool. I know, Chief the Medicine Man, and honestly, it doesn't feel like a niche that would feel like that's forced. It's like I can think of certain types of content where it would feel very forced if I was like, today I'm gonna be doing book club. Today I'm gonna be doing a knitting vlog. It's like or a knitting stream. It's like, no, I don't do that stuff. But like I feel like streaming while playing a video game, I would need to have the right setup where like you guys like one camera would show me and then on the split screen it would be like the actual game you guys could watch me playing. I'd have to figure all of that out, but actual video game live streaming, I feel like would be super cool. So, yet another idea I have in the works, and I'm just like, dude, if I only had to get 30 minutes of sleep every night, I could do all the stuff on my to-do list today. Like, it's just, it never feels like there's enough time to do all the stuff that I think about and I have ideas about, but we'll see. All in good time. Bobette, what time will you go live tomorrow? So I go live every single day at 8 p.m. Central. Did I put a reminder in the chat? I don't think I did. Reminder that my next live stream is tomorrow night, which is Monday night. Ooh, who's excited for Memorial Day weekend too? Next weekend. Ooh, 3-day weekend. Monday night at 8 p.m. Central Time, USA, as always. GQ, no, I'm not in Philly. I'm in Minneapolis. Nowhere close to Philly. There you go. So there's your reminder message. I just put it there in the chat. Reminder that my next live stream is tomorrow night, Monday night at 8 p.m. Central Time. So every night I go live at 8 p.m. Central. So just figure out what time stream or what time zone that is for you. But 8 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Central. That is my stream time. Eagles fan, Gears of War is Xbox. Are we officially friends? We can all be YouTube friends on here because this is the Tofu fam. I'm taking that from Dominique Ridley, who's on here quite often. This is the Tofu fam, so we can all be friends. 9 p.m. for Kevin, quarter to 11 for me. Oh, I see what you're saying. It's 9 p.m. for you. Go Birds. Okay. I think that's it for tonight's live. This was really fun. Not at all what I planned, but I'm glad I could show you some of my Target goodies and the fun FIFA World Cup Quaker Oats container that I probably going to keep forever because it'll be a fun keepsake. And some coffee, and I got my nails done. Don't worry though, I will be cooking tomorrow. Chief says and pum fu. I don't know what that is. Kurt, maybe. We'll see. About the NBA Finals, Gears of War, Humans versus Aliens sounds stressful. But yeah, you guys stay tuned for that because I really, really want to do video game streaming. It's something I'd love to add as like a part of my live stream rotation where it's like there's cooking and then there's video game streaming and then we could watch movies or we could do whatever. So it's an idea I've got in the works. Ooh, 4:45 for Yabba, crack of dawn. Kurt says you are looking very marvelous tonight. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Antonio, oh, you guys know how much I struggle to end these lives, especially when there's chats continuing to roll in. So difficult. This is quintessential Minnesota goodbye slash Midwest goodbye, where it's like you just can't, your heart is like, no, I can't bring myself to end the conversation. I have to keep talking. Randy says, yes, I can't wait for gaming. I know, I'm kind of excited to get into this lane because I had some video games growing up. They weren't anything super exciting or special, but it's something I've thought about for a while, and I think they're really interesting. Bobette says I came late. Antonio, that's every night. Let's see. Back to the Future saying, "Have a great night." Yeah, but Aurelius, hi Hannah, how are you? I have been unable to get your live stream for a week now. Make sure you have your notifications turned on for my channel, and I'm going live every single night for an entire year. Every night, 8 p.m. Central. You will find me live on YouTube. So I'm on here every day. And if you're not able to view it, I don't know why that would be, but just so you know. Yeah, but full daylight already for you. Gorgeous. Love to watch your reactions for movies. All right. Kevin hit the bell. Yes, hit the bell icon to get all the notifications for my channel. All right, Hannah, thanks for being live when I'm not in school tomorrow, says Bobette. All right. Sounds good, Bobette. This was so fun, and I feel like I have the energy where I could be on this live for like 5 more hours. No joke. But I have work tomorrow and I'm like, I wish I could be on here forever. Gonna set my alarm for 8 p.m. Sounds good. All right, guys. I do have to end this though. I gotta be a responsible adult. I have a 9 to 5. I gotta be professional. But I will see you. Remember, I'm going live every day for a year. So I will see you tomorrow at 8 p.m. Central Time for my 365-day live stream thing. Pascal Jerome, you made it right at the end, the last few seconds. Good to see you, though. Glad you could make it. Bye, Randy and Vice. Good night. Gute Nacht, Hannah. Great. Pascal Jerome, you should come back tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Central, because that'll be my next live stream. All right, guys. Love you all, Tofu fam, and I will see you guys tomorrow, 8 p.m. Central. Take care, and thanks again, Back to the Future, for being a wonderful mod. All right, take care, everybody, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!